Threw out a lawsuit centered on the Virginia Department of Education's transgender policies. So the American Civil Liberties Union says its client, a York County teen, was discriminated against by a teacher because that teacher did not use the student's preferred pronouns.
But earlier this week, a judge dismissed the case entirely. Emily Harrison is breaking down the lawsuit and the judge's reasoning. Emily.
Yep, so that's going to be the case. The York County judge, who has yet to submit his official signature for the dismissal, did it on the grounds of sovereign immunity. Now, this means that the government cannot be sued without its consent, and that includes its departments, like the Department of Education. But ACLU attorneys claim Virginia's Department of Education did not want to defend its position in court.
In a scathing response, attorneys with the ACLU said the Department of Education did not want to defend its transgender policies because, quote, it knew they can't stand up to scrutiny.
They conflict with existing non-discrimination law that protects trans and non-binary students.
The new transgender policies went into effect back in 2023 under Governor Glenn Youngkin. These policies sparked protests around the state as they rolled back accommodations such as using a student's preferred pronouns and increased parental notification. While the governor has described the policies as, quote, doing what is best for the child, attorneys with the ACLU say it can lead to discrimination.
A parent directed the school to treat their child a certain way, and the model policies were a barrier to that happening.
The 30-page lawsuit claims a York County teacher discriminated against a student by not calling her by her preferred pronouns, even when that student had written parental consent. A York County judge ultimately dismissed the lawsuit entirely, citing sovereign immunity and statute of limitations. Attorneys with the ACLU put out a joint statement condemning the decision, saying, quote, if the state discriminates against you or your child, you should be able to do something about it. Unfortunately, the court's ruling today means that our client will not have that right. 13 News Now reached out to the Virginia Department of Education, but did not receive a response.
And even though this lawsuit is now dismissed, ACLU attorneys say the fight is not over, as another lawsuit is currently filed over in Hanover County on behalf of a student who says school leaders excluded her from her school's sports teams. I'm Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
All right, thanks so much, Emily. Now, we also reached out to the York County school superintendent, but again, we have not received a response.